Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and hope you all had a great week. This past week, as market gave us plenty of opportunities to capitalize on. Um, in this video, I want to talk about my analysis for GBP USD and GBP JPY. In the previous video I put out, I talked about my analysis for gold and Euro USD. If you haven't checked it out, kindly do that, and I promise you will benefit from it. And make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video and if it's helpful to you. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to help the channel grow as well. So to start off our analysis, we'll start with the 4 hour, the weekly time frame and go all the way down to the 4 hourly time frame where I normally take my entry as I normally swing trade. So for GBP USD, as we can see from the from the weekly time frame, that price has been making this downward move, and now we are at this support level over here, and it seems the price is about to break and close below that level on this weekly candle. As you can see, price hasn't closed below it in a while, and every time that price closed below it, price moved all the way to the downside. As you can see over here, when price closed below, it moved down, and when price breaks above, it moves to the upside. So if we go to the daily time frame, you would see these black lines that I've indicated. These are psychological levels that we need to watch out for price reactions. So, and like I said in the past week, when price gave us the formation of this evening star over here, that price was going to move all the way down, and it did. And I was expecting that if price breaks this level here, and which is the lower limit of this blue zone, and closes below it, then most likely price will continue to the downside. Now, price has done that, and seems the price is trying to bounce back up. So what I'm expecting for GBP USD is a slight retracement, possibly all the way to this level here. But price gives us a sell signal to take all the way down to this level on further down, if possible. So just like Euro USD and gold, I am also quite bearish on GBP USD. But the question is where to take our sell trade from. Now, I believe that this up move here that it's about to form is more or less a retracement. When we go to the 4 hourly time frame where we take our entry, we can see that retracement over here. And what I expect to happen if we draw our trend line from this level all the way down, okay, is for price to bounce at that level there that I mentioned around the 1.34 level, a bearish signal, and then bounce all the way back down. This is what I'm expecting to see in the upcoming week, and I hope that happens. If, on the other hand, this level, this candlestick doesn't reverse at this trend line, but rather price continues and breaks this level to the upside, then I'll be expecting a reversal from here and a retest of this level, then a move to the upside, and then price will continue its up move. But for now, what I'm most particular about is a bounce to the downside. But like I said, this is forex market and anything can happen. And a break above this level, then we would wait for a retest here to take our buy opportunities and move it all the way to the top. But I suspect that this is just a minor retracement and price will get here and probably give us a sell signal. And again, like I said, as you can see from the weekly time frame, that this weekly candle is about to close below this area. And if it does close below this zone, then the next candlestick formation will most likely continue to the downside and close below it for the upcoming week, at least up to this level over there. That is the 1.32 level. And if that happens, we can capitalize on it and gain about 150 pips on that move. So if you're not in this market, or if you're already in the buy trade, then you should move your stops and get ready to take your profit when price gets here. And if you're not yet in this trade at all, then wait for price to get to this trend line before deciding to either buy or sell, depending on what happens at this area. So this is basically my analysis for GBP USD. Next, I'm going to talk about my analysis for GBP JPY. For GBP JPY, again, starting from a weekly time frame, we can see how strongly bearish the candlestick has been. And as I said here, last week before the formation of this bearish candle, that this weak rejection here means that there were a lot of sellers in the market, and sellers did indeed prove themselves and showed themselves last week and push price all the way back down below this level. Now, what I'm expecting from GBP JPY again is a continuation of this bearish run, at least all the way down to this level, which has been quite a very strong level here, where there have been a lot of rejections several times. And that is what is attracting sellers down to this level, because I know there are some buyers here. And if sellers are strong enough to push price below this level and break below this, they're most likely to continue all the way to the downside. But if sellers become exhausted at this level, then buyers will take over and push price all the way back up. Now, if we go to daily time frame, we can see these two lines here that are plotted. I was talking about levels that we'll be looking at to see if price will break above or below it. And I said if price breaks below this level here, all right, the 153.5 level, then most likely price will continue to the downside. And if price breaks above this 154.4 level, then price will continue to upside. Price never broke above the upper level, but rather price broke below the level and has closed below it today. If we look at the 4-hour candle, we can see where price broke below this candlestick, this line, and after price broke below it, price went to retest the level, giving us a good opportunity to sell, continue all the way down. And like I said, I'm expecting price to continue all the way down to this level. So if you haven't entered your sell trade yet, then you can wait, because price will still give us another opportunity to sell. The market price could still get up into this area here, okay, before going all the way down into this zone. But I'm expecting price to continue down into this zone, and this area here, the 1.4 level, okay, or between the 1.49 level is an area where we'll be looking to take a buy trade. All right, so for now, all we need to do is to wait and see how price reacts. If price retraces back up here, then we'll look to sell. If price doesn't and price continues all the way down here, then we should be looking to take our buy trade from here, as we have seen in the higher time frame, how significant this area is. As you can see, being rejected several times, and I'm still expecting a rejection there as well. So that is my quick analysis for GBP JPY. So to recap, GBP USD, I'm expecting price to retrace to the upside a little bit, get to the trend line, and form a bearish reversal all the way down. And for GBP USD, I'm also expecting price to continue its bearish run. So generally speaking, for this coming week, I am mostly bearish, and I'll just be taking sell opportunities in in the four major pairs, which is gold, Euro USD, GBP USD, and GBP JPY. I hope you found this video very helpful, and if you have, kindly leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe for more weekly forex analysis, and I will see you in the next analysis video. Peace.